for Amsterdam. More work for him to do here. Meyer has left it behind, a clever routine. Boudiolles with a shot all along the deck. And Bloemendaal are back in the hunt here. That was an extraordinary routine from Bloemendaal.
It's a double spin, Nick. We saw it, probably came about a couple of years ago. Czechoslovakian national team did it. But that's opened up the left-hand side of the goal. Postman completely moved. Meyer spins once, drags number one runner, spins twice. Yoli can then just slap to an open channel.
Don't you just love those Czechoslovakians? Terrific goal there. And Yoli, who's a fierce striker of the ball, drilled it home there. Bit of
well to just keep his balance enough to keep running forwards. Derek's putting a shoulder in. There was a clash there. Clean clash, but two players going very hard for a 50-50 ball.
Verga straight down the middle. That's a lovely ball. Now this is Rohoff. He could do some damage here. Oh, I say, a wonderful goal. Rohoff points the name on the back of his shirt and gets across in the face of the Bloemendaal spectators, who have to be pulled away, and sensibly Floris Evers moves Rohoff away. There's a feeling in Amsterdam that Rohoff ought to be part of the international squad, and you have to say he's just made a pretty good case with that special goal.
Oh, that's a slap. We've criticised players for not running in and hitting it, but he slapped that. Yoli coming in low to try and protect the bottom of the goal. But
the final hooter, the Amsterdam supporters let up a great cheer. There's the shots. There'll be no sub. Gleghorn's up there again this time, and it's going to come for Gleghorn, who shoots.
He's got it.
Finds the net.
Goalkeeper's left.
Not Ashley Jackson, but Mark Gleghorn beating the goalkeeper down his left-hand side, and he's Grinstead are back in the hunt here. Perfect timing, as we said, for them. And Gleghorn is not as well known at the corners as Ashley Jackson, showing that he too can produce the goods when it matters. Jeroen Hertzberger. Ball play back. Westhoff, did I say it had a quiet weekend?
You did.
It's just got a little bit noisier here in Rotterdam. Roderick Westhoff, so often the goal scorer for Rotterdam, has delivered just when they needed it most. And that surely now is the ball game. Rotterdam's third goal, giving them a 2-goal lead again. What a lovely move. Wilson, the provider, Westhoff, the goal scorer.
And Wilson kind of put it on a plate. Westhoff was just attacking that on a forehand, slid it underneath Potten. So well finished.
And there's the relief. Now, Jonty Clark. Nice change of pace from Jonty Clark. Ball played into the circle and a miss. And there's the opening goal. Reading have got the early lead here. Mackay, the goal scorer. Some dreadful defending by Andy Ulster, and that might give us a hint of what's going wrong at home as well. But Reading ahead. Teed up by Jonty Clark and finished there by Ian Mackay.
Yeah, Clark not connecting at all with his ball into the circle, but quite often that makes it harder to deal with. Defenders certainly getting themselves wrong. Goalkeeper not anticipating the miss. And Mackay
and gets the ball clear. And here goes Simon Mantell on the charge. All the way to the circle. Can he find a pass? He was looking for Stephen Dick. He's scrambled over the line. And Reading have got their second goal here just in the nick of time. Jonty Clark did so well.
That's right, it was the vision from Jonty Clark, the original pass. Simon Mantell then carries it very, very well one-handed outside his right foot. But look at the pace of the support from Stephen Dick. That's the pass Simon Mantell was looking for. That's what drew all the fouls. And then Simon Mantell can pop it in himself on the near side.
Well, Mantell started the move, and he finished it as well. And that ought to be enough to account for the club. And Rochel goes low, and it's taken a deflection off the defender, and nowhere for Nick Brothers to go there. And Ulster have got their goal at long last. They still trail by 1, but it's very much game on again here.
Yeah, Reading ran a 2-2 defence. It was actually Stephen Dick completely in an uncontested position, hanging a stick out down that left-hand side, deflecting the ball back across the face of Nick Brothers. Postman and goalkeeper set screens, but here Richard Mantell stepping forwards.
There you can see he's seen the opportunity, fires it in, and it's Andy Watts with deflection of real quality, and nothing to gesture at.